Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 132 of the Attack on Titan manga entitled Wings of Freedom. So yes, a lot of big things happen in this chapter, like really big things. First of all, yes, our characters, they finally made it to Odaha. They are trying to get all the planes, well, at least one plane, ready to go, which is actually pretty hilarious because at the end of the chapter they only managed to get one plane off of the island with everyone, with our characters in it except for Hanji. I mean, yeah, Levi is on it. I mean, yeah, Levi was revealed to still have survived even after everything he's been through. Yeah, he was on the freaking, yeah, he was just there in the chapter with Armin. Armin was like, wait, Levi, I don't think you should be moving. You're still a little injured. But yeah, I mean, of course, Levi doesn't give a shit. He wants to be part of all of this, like, all this craziness. So yeah, he doesn't want to be forgotten. So he's just going to be, you know, around, definitely. I mean, yeah, he can still even use his ODM gear, even with like 2 fingers on one of his hands. So that's pretty impressive stuff there. And yeah, so also Armin becomes the new commander. Yeah, the 15th commander of the Survey Corps. So yeah, Levi is now Armin's subordinate because Hanji she pretty much gave her life just so the rest of them can escape. Well, I mean, it wasn't really that much. I mean, she managed to take down one Colossal Titan of the army of Colossal Titans that Eren created. And yeah, somehow they already got into Odaha, which is, I mean, they got over the mountains, then onto like, the port where they are right now with all the boats and the planes and stuff like that. Which, like I said, they only managed to get one plane out of there. So yeah, that's really bad that like Hanji is dead, first of all. I mean, which also really does suck because we never really even got to know Hanji all that well. I mean, her backstory mostly, we never got to see her childhood. I mean, we got to see Levi's childhood, even Commander Erwin's childhood, which, yeah, Commander Erwin, he does show up at the end of the chapter as a spirit along with the other scouts of the Survey Corps who are all dead, deceased. Yeah, they all show up at the end of the chapter as all spirits because they are welcoming Hanji since she is now dead. Yeah, Hanji is confirmed to be dead right now at the end of the chapter because she was like burnt alive by the amount of Colossal Titans that she was fighting against, because of the amount of freaking heat and steam that they were just emitting from out of themselves. Yeah, Hanji got caught on that and then she was killed right there, and now she is just with the others, like deceased Survey Corps members, like Erwin, Petra, you know, Mike, Nanaba, like all of them who have all died. I think I even saw Gelgar, the scout with the pompadour who was killed by the Titan. Of course, yeah, I was back in the Clash of the Titans arc. Yeah, you all remember him. Yeah, so the rest of the scouts, yeah, they all made it out. Armin, Mikasa, John, Levi, yeah, they all made it out. I think Annie stayed behind just so she can make sure Gabby and Falco don't get out of the boats that they were in. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were in a boat somewhere because like both Gabby and Falco, they were like locked up and Annie was like holding the door back just so they don't escape. Because yeah, I mean, Annie was asked to do this by, I think, was it Kiyomi Azumabito? Yeah, it was Kiyomi to Pike that like, alright, look, Pike, we gotta make sure these kids don't get out of there. I mean, are they even okay with what we're doing? But whatever, I don't think it really matters though. They just, I mean, look, we just see Annie just holding the door back just so these kids don't escape. Me, like Gabby and Falco, they looked outside and they saw all these Colossal Titans out there, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Are you gonna let us out? I mean, there are Titans out there." I mean, yeah, and he's like, "Shut up! Just look, I can't open the door. Okay, just stay in there." Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, they could be on the plane, or nah, I think they're still. Yeah, because I mean, it would be kind of weird if they just left them behind and they just flew the plane out of there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they are in the plane, but yeah, I mean, what's even crazier than that whole scenario is that Flock is alive. Yeah, he was just seen alive, just like crawling onto like he was crawling onto the port, and then he shot at the plane that they were about to ride on. Yeah, he shot at the fuel area, which I mean, I don't think the bullets managed to get all the way into the fuel, or else they could have been screwed entirely. But yeah, I mean, Mikasa managed to kill Flock quickly enough before, like, I mean, yeah, John and Hanji, well, Hanji was still alive, of course, like, yeah, John and Hanji, they went up to Flock and just see what he is saying. Like, look, it's pointless, Eren is going to destroy all of us, I mean, just give up. I mean, Hanji's like, no, we're not gonna give up now. I mean, we're gonna keep on fighting until the end. All right, Flocky. Yeah, and then of course Mikasa, like I said, shoot a harpoon. Well, yeah, she shoot the grappling hook at Flock's neck from the ODM gear and killed Flock right there. So yeah, this time Flock is dead. I mean, we thought Gabby killed Flock from before, but yeah, this time Flock is dead. I mean, I was just like, yeah, it said like Flock anchored himself onto the boat that they were leaving to go to Odaha. I mean, he was never even dead somehow. I mean, I don't know how he even survived that. I mean, he fell. He got shots around this part in his body, and then he fell into the water pretty deeply, and then somehow he managed to just anchor himself onto the boat, going to Odaha with the rest of the scouts on it, Hanji, John, you know, them. Yeah, and then he managed to just do some damage. However, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can easily just patch up all the holes and fix up the fuel. Like I said, I mean, I don't know if they have like extra fuel or whatever, but maybe they do. Who knows? Like maybe they could just replace the fuel that Flock just messed up with some new ones. But who knows? But yeah, I mean, they managed to get the plane airborne, which is what matters mostly. So yeah, that was good for that. I mean, also, yeah, right now, I mean, you see, I think like Eren knows about Odaha because I believe that like it was something like I'll read this part actually. Yeah, it says right here. Yeah, Yelena was talking to Eren about this stuff. Like she says, if the allied nations try to invade Paradise Island, they'll gather at Karapuya port, which is right here. They will probably all gather up there about a month after the attack on Libero. You can come with contact with Zeke to gain the power of the Founding Titan, and then use a partial rumbling. Of course, she's talking about like them using a partial rumbling to scare off the incoming allied forces because they're going to be coming here. Yeah, I mean this is like a flashback part of the chapter. Like because the allied forces are planning to come over there to take Paradise Island, and then they're planning to, yeah, both Yelena and Eren, of course Flock was in there, but he's like the guard. Yeah, both Eren and Yelena, mostly Eren, was just planning to, okay, we're going to be using the walls of Shingashina and you're going to be using the Fountain Titan with Zeke, of course, to awaken the rumbling only in Shingashina to I guess wipe out the incoming allied forces from, it was like what she said, Port Karapuya. Yeah, it's kind of a weird name, but whatever. That port, like, that's to be going to on Paradise Island to attack Eren and the rest of the people on Paradise Island, pretty much. I mean, yeah, because Eren's the biggest threat. They need to take him down because he has the Fountain Titan. He can destroy the entire world with that power. But yeah, I mean, of course, that didn't really turn out very well because Eren kind of betrayed everyone and just decided to destroy the entire world with the rumbling instead of just using Shingashina. I guess, yeah, instead of using just wall Maria, like that wall. But no, he just decided to use all of the walls and use the rumbling to destroy the entire world, all of humanity, not just the allied forces, just everyone in general. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the horrifying plan created by Eren Yeager. I mean, Yelena realized that it didn't really work out very well on her favor. So yeah, I mean, of course, Yelena is aware of Eren's plan because of this. Like, okay, right now Eren is on his way to force Suratua. Yeah, Suratua. That's what Eren is going to right now with all this Colossal Titans to destroy all the planes there. So yeah, they got to make sure they like stop him from doing that. I don't know if they can though. I mean, Hanji tried to do that, but it didn't work out very well. I mean, even Armin tried to turn it into his Colossal Titan, but that's kind of out of the question since Armin is now currently the commander of the Survey Corps, like the 15th commander after Zoe Hines. So yeah, there's not really much Armin can do here. I mean, even Reiner wanted to, you know, wipe out he wanted to stop the freaking, just do whatever he can to stop the advancing of the Colossal Titans, but yeah, even like Hanji said no to him. To like Hanji said herself that she's going to be the one to stop them as best as she can. Yeah, you all just escape on the plane and just fly out of here. Like go and stop Eren the best you can, and I'll just stay here. Yeah, and die. And Armin, like I said, yeah, you're gonna be the next commander of the Survey Corps. So yeah, do yourself some good. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was what was going on there, and yeah, we also see Kiyomi Azumabito after that, just inside of the boats area, I think, just putting coal inside this furnace, I guess, to power it up or whatever. Yeah, she's doing her thing there, and yeah, like I said, Annie is staying back with Gabby and Falco to just stop him there. I mean, let's see, what else happened here? Oh yeah, I mean, I think both Mikasa and Annie had a talking with each other though, just like I mean, I know this part really doesn't matter because we already know, like, I mean, Annie is not going to be seeing Armin ever again after this. So I mean, they know, like, Annie and Armin have feelings for each other, but like I said, it doesn't matter since they're not going to be seeing each other after this. Since Armin is going to be going to stop Eren, and Annie is just going to stay back here. I mean, who knows? Maybe they will reunite with each other by some miracle, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they will for the most part. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I think that's all I pretty much had to just talk about with this chapter. I mean, I just talked about all the big stuff that happened here. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the chapter review, everybody. Make sure you comment down in the comment section below if you have anything you want to say. Well, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.